divorcing someone and then remarrying them.
I've heard of that happening.
Dang. It's like, yeah, we screwed up twice, but hey, we're back together, eh?
Like, what's the point? Just like date again. Don't remarry.
But they're like, hey, man, that healthcare. I mean, it's just kind of a. I mean, if you're like on a deathbed, I can't see you legally, and that's just kind of a bummer. So, do you want to like, I don't know, just re up on that?
Are
Re
we
up
up on
on
getting the
that.
state involved in our marriage, making sure
I mean, I want to see you when you're dying, I guess.
is that what it's about? You can't. Is it really like that still?
Yeah.
Even if you're like just a partner, you can't just be like, "Yo, dude, that's my fucking partner."
Nah. We're the papes, dude. We're the texts that say "Love you, boo."
I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to take that
Do a
risk.
prenup instead.
I won't need a prenup if I don't get married.
It's true.
You know,
Just no nuclear family in the future for you.
the only nuclear. I mean, I probably have a kid with a fucking
Just a
partner,
mistress,
but
though.
I don't know.
You don't want a full fledged family.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, who
It
wants
just seems
that?
like a lot. It just seems like money. Just like okay, and us guys, we're simple. If you ask 100% of the guys if they want a wedding, 90% of them would say no. It's
Hey,
100% the wife's idea. So you got to pay for that, and then you got to go on a honeymoon, all that shit, and then you got to get a ring. And by the way, you don't have to do any of this stuff, but you do.
I'll
Um,
call you again in about 20 to 30 years and see if your opinions have changed from a 26-year-old.
it probably will, probably will. But also, I hope I have more money then than I do
Yeah.
now.
Then,
So maybe it won't even be a deal.
yeah, we really the things that are walls in life monetarily, you just got to get more money so they're not walls.
Yeah, but
Child
also
support,
if you
make
want to
more money.
break up, it's such a fucking hassle.
It is a little bit of friction there. It's like you get
Yeah, it's like
Ethereum and
and
gas fees
and
are high.
you have no power. You have less power,
Over what?
especially like when the lawyer splitting shit up. Let's say you don't have a prenup.
Yeah.
You're
Like
fucked.
the females.
You're fucked.
It's a little bit of a skew. I don't know the date on it, but from what I hear, man, from what I hear,
Let's say you're poor when you get married and you're like, we're gonna be together forever, baby. No prenup, and then you don't. I mean, then
mm,
you get rich, and then you realize, I don't like my wife anymore, and then she takes $10 million, or she cheats on you and she takes $10 million.
poor partner picking. Way to screw it up there, Bob.
Well, I mean, people change. You never know.
Ah,
Who you date in the beginning isn't who you dated at the end of a 5-year relationship.
that is true biologically
You
and
know,
emotionally and mentally.
usually if it's the man at the beginning of the relationship, he's super in shape and super driven and focused, and by the end, he's a fucking out of shape schmuck.
Probably both of them.
Yeah,
You
but
throw a
usually the
baby in
man,
the
dude.
mix,
You know anyone in a relationship that's been in a relationship for a while that's in phenomenal shape? That's a guy. I'm
I'm
talking like over 2 years.
trying to think of people in committed relationships over 2 years. I'm kind of skewing away from younger 20-year-olds. Um,
This is true for any age,
I can't
actually.
think of humans right now.
Yeah,
Maybe I don't know.
it's that mindset. You get
Jim
complacent.
from New York. I don't know.
Jim from New York, come on down.
I know no Jim from New York.